Hi, welcome to Live, Laugh, Love Tarot. Today's reading is going to be on Taurus Zodiac sign for a collective reading. Taurus, I want to say I feel stuck in the mud about something. I feel stuck, really. Now, you can be stuck in your head. You can be stuck in a situation. You could be physically stuck somewhere. Like, I feel like I'm stuck in the mud. Somebody, if you're somewhere where it's warm and you got stuck in the mud, like your tire or something got stuck in the mud, or you like walk and your shoe got stuck in something, it's a message here for you especially. But Taurus, we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. The first cards that I'm going to pull here are kind of like life coach type of tarot card. So we'll see what it is, Taurus, that can get you unstuck here. So Holy Spirit, what can get Taurus unstuck here that they have to focus on? Okay, so Earth shifts. Now, we know this with you being a Taurus, right? So this is very right on subject. You are very connected to Mother Earth, and as such, you experience all that she does. So, I mean, there is a lot of uncertainties going on right now in the earth, you know, on Earth. Even weather changes. You're just feeling these shifts of the earth. With you being an earth sign, you're very connected to Mother Earth. And it's like you're going through these changes just as the earth is. It's almost like growing pains for some of you. Here, let's see what's next. Yeah, we have hibernation. It's like you kind of just want to go and hibernate almost. It's like you want to pull away from everything. A lot of you Taurus are big sleepers here as well. I'm getting that. But it's saying like your soul needs time alone for meditation and rest. So instead of just sleeping away, you need to almost clear your mind. That's why you're stuck, right? You need this time for meditation and rest, you know? So you're getting your rest, but I'm getting that you need your mind to rest. So you need like a form of meditation music, something that will really, I'm getting like your subconscious is never at rest. It's like you're always thinking of things you got to do, things you got to sort out, what's next, what's tomorrow, like that. And it's like your subconscious is even tired. You've even gotten that to work in while you sleep. It's something about you sleeping and waking up and you're not even feeling fully rested, you know? And it's like you need to quiet your mind. You need to have a form of some type of meditation. Next up, we have increase. So you have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. So you are moving forward, Taurus. You did gain an increase, or you are going to gain an increase from getting out of these growing pains and moving towards this clarity of mind through meditation and rest. You will receive this increase here. And 11, 7 plus 4, it may have something to do with the twin flame for some of you Taurus people here. If you're not familiar with the term twin flame, you can always look it up. But it just has to do with like a very deep connection, a very deep spiritual soul tie to someone. But it's saying possibly you could have manifested this person into your life, something very near and dear to your heart too. Okay, so if it's not a person, it could be a thing. It could be going somewhere. It could be abundance of some type to do something near and dear to your heart. I'm being called to pull one last card before we go over the bottom deck energy. Okay, so yeah, for some of you, this really may have to do with a person here. I almost spirit threw in third party. So if you are going through like a twin flame journey and you have a third party here, for some of you, your twin flame is your third party here. It's saying you are getting ready to unite with members of your soul family. So for some of you, if you're not on a twin flame journey, this is you coming into your ancestors, like becoming more closer with your ancestors, family members that have passed, ancestors of some type in your family that are looking over you, and they're part of your soul group, and they want to reach out and help you with questions, probably with clarity. And as for others of you, other Taurus here, because this is a collective reading, you are moving towards your twin flame here. That's part of your soul group, and you're ready to reunite with the members of your soul family. Some of you, it's gonna be a reunite, because this card actually says ready to unite, and reunite came in my, like I said that. So for some of you, it is like you're going to reunite with a person that you left from your past. Okay, so bottom deck energy here is spiritual gifts. Now, some of you are definitely spiritual here, okay? And you have gifts. And you are in the process of developing and fine-tuning your spiritual gifts, okay? So I want to say two things briefly. Twin Flames journey, being separate, sometimes throws each party into spiritual gifts, so to speak. Recognizing things about their self, turning in for self-love. So if that's you, then it has definitely something to do with these spiritual gifts. And the second thing here is a lot of you all are intuitively guided to these spiritual gifts here. And you probably specifically clicked on this video, Taurus, and cross watchers possibly, because it may be some cross watchers here. Then this message right here is specifically for you about spiritual gifts. And know that you are in the process of developing these spiritual gifts and fine-tuning them. So you're going to be working with them, okay? Spirit wants me to part the deck. Mentor. You are about to meet a person of high integrity who will guide you in the right direction. Okay, so I don't want to take the credit. No, no, but I really want to say that someone, whether it be an ancestor coming to you through your crown chakra and giving you messages at night, or just into your mind when you're in a meditative state. And this is going to be a person of high integrity, and they are going to guide you towards the right direction. So I have heard a saying, when the pupil is ready, the teacher will appear. So that's for your spiritual gifts. Let's just see what's at the bottom of here. Yeah, career transition. Your soul is yearning for a career aligned with your passion and purpose. I just want to throw that out there, okay? For some of you, this is the Taurus. You were looking for a career change. You wanted to, get that confirmation. Spirit says, here it is. Your soul is yearning for a career aligned with your passion and purpose. Here we go. Spiritual gifts. Bam. You are in the process of developing and fine-tuning your spiritual gifts. There you go. So that's what it is, Taurus, for you. You got some good things coming to look forward to. I'm going to pull some cards for here so we can see what it is personally that you need to do to fine-tune yourself towards moving, to continuously move towards healing, to continuously move towards what it is that you want in life. So let's see. Okay, so the first one that we have here. Seek to know the truth. Be impeccable with your word, all right? It says, when you hear an opinion and believe it, you make an agreement and it becomes part of your belief system. The only thing that can break this agreement is to make a new one based on truth Only truth has the power to set you free. So I'm just going to say briefly, because Spirit doesn't want me to talk much about it. But if you're looking for that career change and you don't know what it is and you're going off other people's opinions, Spirit is saying don't do that. Go off of your opinion. And if you don't have an opinion, sit down and think of what it is that you really want. Form that opinion, because this is for you. This is your life, okay? So what flew out here is learn to ask questions. Don't make assumptions, all right? And this swan is floating on water here. So this is on your emotions. And I see teardrops almost. So some of you have trigger warning. Some of you all have really been in your feelings about this. And you haven't been asking the right questions to move forward. You've just been making assumptions. And this shell, to me, that's in this water is your spark of creativity. That's just floating on these emotions, waiting for you to grab it up. It says, it is always better to ask questions than to make assumptions. Have the courage to ask questions until you are as clear as you can be. Once you hear the answer to a question, you won't have to make assumptions because you will know the truth. All right. I'm just going to pull this card because it's been wanting to come out for the longest. It says, speak openly and honestly. Don't make assumptions. So you all have been making a lot of assumptions here about your stability when it comes to your stability. You're being called to go within. It says, when you speak openly and honestly, you won't have to make assumptions. The day you stop making assumptions, you will communicate clearly and achieve impeccably with your word. So stand by your word. Stand by what it is that you want to do. Because you are stubborn, you're earth sign. But apply that stubbornness to your true goal, okay? That stability that you crave, right? Okay, so bottom deck energy is doing the best means to take action. You can have many great ideas in your head, but without action upon an idea, there will be no manifestation, no results, and no reward. You need this action, Taurus. Go towards this action. It says take action on your ideas. Always do your best. All right, so last up, I'm going to pull a little bit of tarot here just so we can get a story going here. All right, what is going to be the outcome for Taurus? Okay, so let's read your bottom deck energy. Oh, Taurus. So you got the sun. 9 plus 1 is 10. So this is completion for you. You will receive happiness. I see that a woman here is pregnant. This means birth to a new creation, a new creative endeavor, a new creative job, career, creative path, after healing, spiritual gifts, happiness. Some of you clicked on this video, you work with Oshun. Or if you know of Oshun, this is a message for you and you're a Taurus. Because I'm seeing seashells. I see a lot of sunflowers depicted in some of these cards. So it's just a telltale sign that if you have been reaching out to Oshun, this is a message here in for you, Taurus. So the first thing is 9 of Swords. You're definitely moving towards clarity. Your intuition is guiding you. Your ancestors are guiding you. A lot of you all are spiritual. You're going towards that clarity. You're going to speak some type of truth. But whatever it is that you're setting your mind to, you're going towards it fiercely and with clarity. Wow. But Ace of Swords. It's like you had this clarity towards something. And when it was time to get it, you dropped the ball some kind of way. Did you not heal all the way, Taurus, when you were making this decision? Did you jump to assumptions? Were you seeking the truth? Were you truly seeking the truth? We'll see. You're very defensive about something. 7 of Wands. You were fighting off opinions. That's what I'm getting. You were fighting off a lot of opinions. But you were protected. But you were being called to go within and follow your intuition, because I feel as though your being, the inside of you, your whole being knew what it is that you needed to do. But some way you didn't honestly answer that. You were defensive about something. Oh. All right. So you wanted 2 of Cups with someone. Something came to an end. A relationship may have come to an end. Was it not equal give and take? Was it that you felt clarity about this person at first, and then when you went in for this Ace of Swords, something pulled you back and made you defensive about this 2 of Cups? And what was it? It was the Hierophant. Did someone... I don't see anyone portraying you, but I do see a higher commitment being taken away. You know, these 2. This is the 2 of Cups in reverse. This is equal give and take, equal relationship, equal offer being taken away. And this Hierophant, for some of you, you may be going through a divorce. You may be leaving someone. And you raced towards this, thinking you were going to have this clarity on it, but you just weren't ready for this full clarity, or not all the truth came out. And it made you defensive over this relationship. And it made you stuck, where you physically didn't go anywhere. But I want to know, how are you going to reach this happiness here? What are we not seeing, Taurus? Let's pull. Judgment. So there will be judgment for the wrongdoing that was done to you, Taurus. There is going to be judgment. You're going to laugh again. You're going to listen to music and dance and be your happy self again. Look at them laughing in the sun. For some of you, it was a third-party situation. But you're going to get your happiness again, Taurus. Judgment is being called. You see that butterfly transformation? Music, going to the music of your own beat now, your own tune, not being held down by that relationship anymore. You're still holding back. Page of Swords, you don't have all the answers right now. It's saying to be more strategic about your approach going into that, which you want. Wanting to avoid this 9 of Swords here. But you see that sun rising, Taurus? This is you right now. This is what we don't see. It's like you right now with that sun coming up, with the bird on your windowsill, knowing that the sun is going to come up, but you're not looking at it. Look at that. That's what you're looking at. Your 5 of Cups, not realizing what's behind you, Taurus. Do you see it? 2 cups. While your back is turned, it's 2 cups right there. The same 2 cups that you thought you lost, right? Same 2 cups you thought you lost. Here they are right behind you. And there's your happiness. And there's the judgment, the transformation. So, Taurus, you got good things to come to you, all right? But don't cry over spilled milk. Go towards those spiritual gifts, all right? And take action on those ideas that you have, all right? Because this is where you're headed. Straight to happiness and abundance. If this video resonated with you, please like and subscribe. Until then, peace and love.